Alright, here we go. Give me a moment to get everything put together. I just had to completely deinstall and reinstall Streamlabs and everything right before starting the stream, so everything's a little bit all over the place for a second. There we go. Witcher should be starting up right now. For some reason, Streamlabs decided it needed an update right before I start streaming. And then it decided I didn't have space for the update on the driver it was on, but it wouldn't just let me change the driver, or, you know, it just kept telling me, oh, you have to reinstall it on a different driver. So then I had to deinstall it and then reinstall it, but it didn't immediately just install the updated version. So then I had to update it. It was a whole thing. So I'm a little bit late, but only a little bit. So I think I don't have to kill myself.
Gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Alright. I usually skip that part when I'm loading into this game. But I figured it had been a while.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
That's how I think it's. That's how I thought it was pronounced, like Kaer Morhen. Veneska was like Kaer Morhen or something like that. I don't know what he was saying. Anyway, our mission now is to partially turn our ugly baby into a witcher. So that's exciting. Must brew the concoction. Where am I gonna do that? Oh, I guess I do have alchemy. Not that. Wait, actually, hold on. Important stuff. I have a Triss card now. This is so exciting. Okay. Let me take this card out of my deck. Not that card. Whoops. This one. Or actually one of these. And then put that in. There we go. Okay. Now, alchemy. Did I just take a potion again? I didn't mean to. How about I meditate for a moment? Okay. Now, alchemy. Okay. Ooh, that's not what I'm supposed to be making. The decoctions of the grasses. This is what I need to make. Okay. Hey, what was that for? Okay, again. Here we go.
Potions ready. Tools too.
Good.
I love a skill.
Vesemir?
Big
Buckwheat
skill
extract to
enthusiast.
deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Man.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Let's go with the juice first.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock. Killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
You know, all of these guys here went through the same thing as children.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion. O-E-C-K Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags? On it. can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No, the trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
Geralt, maybe you oughta...
Come now, Eskel. I shan't bite you. Just do it.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Mutagens. Hi! We're doing, questionably
Yeah,
humane experiments
doesn't
right
know.
now.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake. I don't know. Tell me a story.
Yeah, so we're partially turning the little guy into a witcher. And it's not great.
Ever tell you about the time Dandelion bought me a sword?
Was that in Kerak? Just after we...
Decided to take a break, yeah. My swords had disappeared, doesn't matter how. And Dandelion insisted I had to be armed. Decided he'd buy me a weapon. Came to me beaming. The truest Verolidan steel. Good price, too. So good it felt like I was stealing. Naturally, blade shattered first parry I threw.
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
Really hope our ugly baby doesn't die.
Never severe. Kaniatad. Nevid. Savir. Kowal. Arriva. Endir. No. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kowal. Kaniatad.
Nevid Severe. Kowal, Kaniatad.
You're so funny.
Nevid. Arriva. Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Kaniatad. Taran Anadir. Diz.
Our little guy is not a little guy anymore. It's not Ciri though, is it?
Avalok?
Oh!
Yes. An elf. An owl. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
In the Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Then Arwen. Siren. In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry.
Well, it's probably a magic island.
I tried to protect her, but the curse, the hunt, has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time. But if she leaves, they will detect her at once.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avallac'h? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Someone's
to
gonna
fight
die.
them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice, besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic?
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avallac'h to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
I'm pretty sure this means we're
Come
gonna
back
get
quickly,
Triss back. I'm excited for that. Alright. Skill, I love you. I love you so much, Skill.
Eskel. Happen on any interesting contracts lately?
Yeah, not lately. But about half a year back, I slew a manticore in Creighton, in a forest. Quick son of a bitch, that one. Jumped out of the undergrowth so fast my medallion didn't have time to give me so much as one twitch. I won't show you the scar. Too big a boy for that.
Get a nice sum at least?
Not one copper. Showed the beast's head to the elder in the nearest village. He swore on all the gods it was the first he'd heard of the monster. What about you?
Besides the griffin, same old, same old. Neckers, ghouls, drowners. Haven't seen a manticore in... must be a year now. See ya.
Okay. I need to talk to friends who could help defeat the hunt and ask them to join my fight. So that means I have friends. Okay, yeah, where are we gonna do that? Where do I have friends? Where are my friends? I have no idea how I would go about finding them. Huh. Well, let's go talk to Kira Metz. Okay. Map. She is in Velen. Here. Okay. I need to find a fast travel spot. Okay. Oopsie. Sorry, Giska. Let's go. And then obviously we have to find Triss. This choir showing up from nowhere when a mission is complete is so funny because I'm always immersed until they come up. That's so funny. I love the music in this game. It's so good. Here we go. Alright. Now where could there be a fast traveling point? It's gotta be somewhere. But yeah, from what I remember with Ciri and that elf guy, well, one of the last times I was playing, he like knocked her out at some point against her will.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
So like, he's helping Ciri flee the hunt, but he also has like his own agenda, I think, and like he's not really trustworthy, if I remember correctly. Okay. We shall see where Kira is at.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents?
There's probably going to be a million side quests I have to do to recruit everyone.
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt, you gave me quite a start.
But now the mage says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Finally know where Ciri is. I want to take her to Kaer Morhen.
Is that so? Nice to hear. But is there any particular reason you're telling me this?
Well, the Wild Hunt will know I've found her when I do. They'll attack. Want you to help me repel them.
Ah, this is awkward. I mean, I'd gladly help, but I have a few more things to tend to in this charming dunghole. Perhaps, if you were to help me first...
Yeah, that's what I
Let
expected.
me think about it.
You know where to find me?
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
I managed to. But while on the island, I did sense something strange. How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta
I
know
don't remember
something.
any of this.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Alright.
Alright, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course. provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
I don't like that lamp. It seems cursed.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Kyle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use, provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later, maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Magic walkie-talkies.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
No problem. Don't know what you're thanking me for, but that's alright. Okay. That was what I...
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
See you, Kira.
Okay, yeah. So I need to go to that aisle now, right? And once I've done that, she'll join me, right? How? Okay. I guess I just have to find my own way there? Question mark? This is very confusing. Okay. Where is this island I'm trying to find? Man. Hold on. Let me talk to her again.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Their hair physics is so funny.
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Okay, well, I just remembered she mentioned a boat, so I guess I'll just go look for that boat of hers, which should be somewhere by water. I think there's water this way. Oh, nice, a drowner. Geralt, did you consider pulling out your sword maybe? You have one of those, you know? I guess you don't know. Oh my god, Geralt. Geralt! Why are we punching drowners to death? Oh, this is so dumb. Geralt, do you not have swords?
Not good.
What is happening?
Damn it.
Broski. We're punching Drowners to death now. That's what's happening. That's what it's come to. Why don't you have swords? Hi. Okay, which sword or this one? And then for your steel weapon... This one. Okay. How do we put runes and shit in there? Let's see. Ard, Axie, Quen. Oh, I guess this one doesn't take runes. Okay. Well, now I have swords again. Hey. Okay. Where could her boat be? Ah, I think I see it. Maybe this is not her boat. Okay. Maybe this is her boat. Okay, how about we get onto the boat? Okay. There we go. Now we need to find that island. Let's see. Fike Isle. This is where we're going. Oh, I can fast travel there. Fantastic. It's probably because I'm on a boat. That's what I'm assuming it is.
Where are you?
Oh. Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid.
Shoot. Geralt, start dodging. Maybe I should step back when they explode. I hadn't considered that option yet. God, these fights are so messy.
Are you on the isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
He keeps saying sheesh. He's so funny.
Interference. You must be very careful.
Magic lamp. Okay, I guess I'll just walk around with this magic lamp in hand now. Oh, I can't sprint when I'm holding it. That's not nice. Also, all my equipment's getting damaged.
Not good.
agreed you were gonna dodge those explosions. Okay. Have another swallow. I would be insufferable playing it, dodging every 2 steps. Dodging is really hard for me for some reason. Like, not even just in The Witcher. I very rarely dodge in video games that don't have, like, you know, turn-based combat. Because it's just so, it all goes so quickly. It's so hard. Am I officially on the island? I think so. Okay. Drinking some water to be hydrated. Actually, let me see if I can eat something. Now I'm like officially in the place, I think. Spooky. Ah, there are those rats.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Where's that noble?
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Look, Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Where's that noble? Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Damn. This is so eerie.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
So I guess some mob killed a bunch of nobles? Oh, my Witcher sense is telling me something happened here.
Many must have died here.
Examine this too?
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Oh, another ghost. Where'd it go?
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who? Who are you?
There she is again. Running off. I'm a paranormal investigator now. I guess that's kind of what I always am, being a witcher. Oh, that picture just fell. There's definitely ghosts here.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory. Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Did that do anything? There's ghosts up there somewhere. Another lever. Okay, did that do something? Aha! There we go. Him becoming a paranormal hunter even more than he already is. Man doesn't even need a spirit box, he simply can do that himself. Well, he has a spirit lamp right now, so that's what he's using.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
I was watching the second FNAF movie in cinemas 2 days ago. I was there for the premiere, and there were some paranormal investigators in that too. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. I never did like rats, not because of their obscene tales, but rather on account of their lively, disturbing intelligence. They are always listening when the man believes he's talking only to himself. And, what's worse, they seem to understand. A few days ago, I caught myself talking to one of them, to a particularly large black male with a torn-off ear. At first, I was overcome by panic. Was this a first manifestation of the illness? Of course, that was impossible, for I had fortified my immunity with powerful spells. Upon further consideration, I concluded it was an altogether natural reflex, one even the most learned among us find hard to restrain. We may just like to be listened to. I placed the black rat in a separate cage. The time will come for it to play a part in the tests. Meanwhile, it can keep me company and observe. I've noticed it looks with great concentration at the cages of its infected brethren, particularly those in the last stages of illness. Fascinating. Speaking of company, I have none, besides the black rat, and cannot hope for better. Vizerat avoids the laboratory and has expressed his desire for his daughter to steer clear of me as well. At first I thought he feared a moral scandal, which would be what the fuck is that word? Hold on. Risible. Risible? Really? Risible. That's awful. Risible. I hate that. It sounds like Riz. Which would be risible in the extreme. But he explained the true reason is in due course. It seems Annabelle has always possessed a fragile psychic constitution. Right? Yeah. Observing the ill might throw her into foul humors. I don't like that the P in front of an S is just not pronounced in English. English is so weird. The peasants taking part in the study have stopped speaking to me. I don't know what they believe this little act of defiance will serve. It does me no harm. They made for lousy conversation partners. There remains, of course, the woman. But as for her, I try to limit my contact. Annabelle! I fell and came back to an Annabelle reference. So true. Okay, day 362, so about 20 or so days later. My black rat has died. Today I found him curled up in his cage. I suspected he had become infected on accident, but during the autopsy I did not uncover any signs of illness. He was also perfectly well fed. Strange. From a medical point of view, his death remains unexplained, something which, I must admit, irritates the scholar in me. But, as mentioned previously, I'm not particularly fond of rats. There we have it. Them logs. Okay, let's see.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Yeah, the Conclave. Whatever that is. I know all about the Conclave. Oh, Annabelle!
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
Lady, I don't even know you.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
Well, it was probably, you know, an easier, quicker death than those men would have given you, so...
What happened then?
Fear. Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
The Witcher will never fail to, like, add horror elements to their storytelling.
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Well, it was probably her who did it.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
I definitely feel like she was somehow, like, corrupted by... Like, she's like a vengeful spirit, no? Like, she didn't, like, set out to be bad. Like, she wasn't a bad person when she was alive, but because she had, like, such a terrible death, like, now she's haunting this place, you know? That's what I'm thinking.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest, should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
I feel like she's gonna try to kill him. But oh well. Another log. Which one did I read before? I don't know. Anyway, day 237. My experiments continue to return results I must consider unreliable. Methodological errors are not at fault. The problem lies in the shoddy and fallible research material I'm forced to work with. Despite his prior assurance, Vizerad is unable to provide me with enough moderately healthy specimens for my tests. Most of the material is starved and terrified, having been dragged here straight from the dungeon. I waste a great deal of time daily washing and delousing them before I will so much as let them step foot into my laboratory. Sterility first. As Marty Sodergren managed to prove in her little-known work, the attitude of a patient undergoing treatment can have a significant impact on the battle against the disease. Unfortunately, the volunteers with which I am supplied do not show sufficient comprehension, let alone enthusiasm, for the noble work in which they are taking part. In fact, it seems they consider the research part of their punishment. I've tried a few times, though I am but a poor speaker, to convince them that they are contributing to the eradication of one of the greatest plagues tormenting mankind. I had the distinct impression they understood little, but perhaps their stupor was merely the result of the early stages of the illness. Of course, it is impossible to achieve success without significant sacrifices. The overwhelming majority of them will have to lay down their trifling lives on the altar of learning. But that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Alright. So we know this guy wasn't great. Where do I get out of here? Well, not here. Ooh. Loot. Very nice. Very good. Okay. I cannot see. There's also like that little symbol on the map, and I don't know what that means. Anyway, I found the door. Haha. Alright. Now, let's see. I need to find a little village. This one maybe? Is that a village? Over yonder? Oh,
Not
there's
your
gold.
lucky day.
Oh, there's more. Of course there is. There's always more. Oh! Damn. I was not watching my health bar whatsoever. I don't know when I last saved. I do think this game is pretty good at let me just, there we go. I do think the game is pretty good at like remembering where, not remembering, saving quickly, you know? It's good at that. Also, there's stairs to go further upwards that I didn't realize before.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Oh, damn. Okay. Now let's go back down. It's really hard to see in this place, even with Cat. Door. Down. Lift that. And further down. Door? Door where? Where is door? I lost door. Ah, door. Okay. Oh. I think it went too far down. Wait, but is that a ghost I've already talked to over there?
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Okay. Back upstairs. Ah, there's the door. Alright. Let's quick save. And now I know that I have to swim in order to get to the village. So maybe it's that one over here. Let's see. I need to get back to my boat, which I left somewhere. Oh yeah, we're trying to find the village that Annabelle the ghost, her lover when she was alive. We're trying to find him because she says that she can be at rest once we find him. I think she's lying to us, but you know, I'm ready to fuck around and find out, and also run from these schools. Come on. Oh, it's exploding. See, I learned my lesson.
Giving me no choice.
Oh, god damn it. No, don't jump closer to it, girl. Maybe I didn't learn my lesson. Okay. Back onto the boat. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe this is the village we're looking for. Can't fast travel there yet, so... I hope this is the correct direction. A little bit further that way, let's see. That way. I don't know how to steer a ship. Aha! That was easy. Okay. Alright. Graham! That's the guy we're looking for! Yes! Geralt, park your ship.
This be the witch,
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
I feel like this is exactly the kind of plot that would be in a Witcher game, though. Like, and maybe this is also just because I've read like so much Witcher fanfiction, but I feel like there's always a lot of tragedy, but it's always really good.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... she was alive the whole time? But... can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But... what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones.
Yeah, I just had them in my back pocket.
Leave me be.
Okay, let's go tell Kira I done lifted that curse. Maybe by boat.
Dead. Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta, and now she's free.
I knew I couldn't trust her. I just wanted to see what was gonna happen. Well, nothing I can do about that. Is there a way for me to fast travel? I think there was one on Fyke Isle, actually. Let me just go back. Quick. Trying to avoid more fights. Geralt, when he's being controlled by me, is not the best Witcher. He's having a tough day, week, month. He is. In his defense, his daughter is being chased down by the Wild Hunt, okay? A lot on his mind.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now. Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
It was a one-way
The
Xenovox.
dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice. You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Hopefully you'll be grateful enough to then head to Kaer Morhen and fight the wild hunt with me. Please?
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need?
Wait, is that the goat
A
guy?
man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
I am busy.
Can't help you just now.
But we alone cannot keep evil at bay. There's a war on. Men's blood soaks the earth. The damned are it wander in great numbers. Ponder it. The Pella will pay ye. Should ye need him, the Pella in his hut you'll find.
Okay. Well, I'm busy. Very busy. Important things to be done. Allies to be gathered. Okay. I should probably just call my horsey. Horsey. Also, let me, like, make it be light. Horsey. I love my horsey. Okay. Here we go.
Slower.
Let me get off and start investigating. Oh, I hear something. Oh, a drowner. Ugly thing. No, a water
Drowners
hag.
and a water hag. My favorites.
I hate these guys. Geralt, these are not our favorites. We hate these guys. Most creatures are that. Oh. Wait, can I?
Wide, heavy wheels. A merchant's wagon.
My Witcher senses tell me that there's some corpses hanging around.
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
I just read your chat message properly. I thought you were making a joke. The creatures we just killed were drowners. Let me open the bestiary. They're like a kind of zombies, essentially. And I hate them. It resembles a corpse dredged from the bottom of a pond. It's sickly blue or green in color, with slime and sludge oozing out of every pore and the acrid stench of rot wafting off of it. That is why it is often thought drowners, along with their more dangerous cousins, Vatniks, Muchnixes, and drowned dead, arise from the bodies of those who drown in shallow water. Lost travelers falling into bogs, the children who swim too far from the shore, or, in the case of Vatniks, inebriated peasants who stumble up narrow swamp trails. Their brains are an ingredient for, I think, swallow, but I might be wrong. But yeah, they're like a valuable potion ingredient. I just don't like them.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Leftovers, cuts of meat. Lepus? Wonder what spell requires that. Human. From an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it. Hid and waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Volker, we've hit gold, old friend. Not only have we sold all of our stock, we have sold it for 3 times its cost. Our customer wants it all. Wine from Beauclair, everything from Beaujolais Nouveau? Question mark? To the oldest vintages. White, red, rosé, you name it. Cato bleepus meat, pickled beef, pepper, cinnamon, cloves. I'm telling you, old friend, everything. There's one catch, however. We must deliver the goods to Velen, to a village called Midcopse. I know, dangerous, what with the war and all. But think of the coin. I've managed to secure a pass that will get you across the Pontar. Then it's just a hop, skip, and a jump, and you're there. You'll be fine. Klaus. P.S. We'll split the proceeds 50-50. Well, that didn't work out so well, did it? They look like a stronger golem. I know, dangerous. Famous last words. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll just gather up the shit that she needed. What do my witcher senses tell me? Oh, there was one more thing I left.
Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one. Run, Roach.
Horsey. I love Horsey. Very good, Horsey.
Whoa!
Alright, he sounds so offended when he says whoa, and I don't know why. Like when he says whoa, it's like whoa! Like Roach said something racist.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices.
I will either see you later, or I will just text you later.
Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
Damn. I got kicked out.
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Oh.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. The Cain Gvin Cathal.
Horses?
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother. I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Well, I can't go on a date with you because I'm romancing Triss.
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo.
Don't flatter yourself. I don't want to shag you in the bushes, but to share a pleasant evening. But if no, then no.
You're gonna have to conjure up your prince, too. Heard frogs are great for that.
You heard wrong. It's princes who get turned into frogs. It could happen to a witcher just as easily, so get out of my sight.
Oh. I didn't realize it was going to piss you off like that. Shit. Did I fail the whole quest because of that?
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
See you, Kira.
Damn. That sucks. The one person in Valen who could help Geralt battle the Wild Hunt was Kira Maids. The Witcher hoped their long-standing relationship and the sorcerer's concern for the fate of the world would incline her to take part in the battle. Wow. Okay. That sucks. Okay. What other brothers in arms do I have? I don't want to talk to Emir. I'm gonna get the Skellige people last because I have to go to Skellige to head to the Isle of Mist, I'm pretty sure. So... I'm not gonna talk to Emir. I'm gonna talk to these people. Oh, I hate this guy too, though. Well... Let's go.
Giddy up.
Okay, let's hope I come across a fast travel point. Oh. Ah, no. Okay. So I don't have to, like, ride the whole way to Novigrad, because that would be a long way. A long way. Definitely came close enough to those monsters to fight them. However, I did not want to. Aha! Fast travel spot. Sighted. Also, traders. Let's see if I can...
There are a lot of them beasties you've, you know.
Okay, he's not a trader. He's a trader. Or merchant.
Buying or just perusing?
Show me what you've got on offer.
Please have Gwen cards. He doesn't have Gwen cards. Let's see. Let me sell my junk to him. How do I sell it? Space. Oh, that's a relic, so I'm keeping it. me like just sell books because I think I've read all of them. Yeah, the unread ones. Oh no, the unread ones are the ones that are. Hold on, I need to buy it back. Okay, so the red ones are the ones that are like faded out. Those are the ones I have to sell. Okay. Hi. Let's play a round of Gwent while we're at it. And let's not bet that much on
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
it. This is the important aspect of the game after all. Ooh. This one and that one. All right. Damn it. If I would have known he was gonna pass immediately, I would have played a lower number card so I could play that one later. Alright, it's my turn. I think I'm gonna pass this round. And then hope that I win the last one. Oh, I thought that was a different ability. Oh, I see. Whoopsie. Let's see if that works retroactively. It does! Okay, that's good. Don't like that. Wish I hadn't played that card in the last round. Or the first round. Oh, this guy has so many more cards than me. That does not seem fair. Haha! That was close. Alright. Well, I won that card game, and that's all that matters in the end. Oh, there's another merchant. Let's see if he sells Gwent cards.
Take a peek if you don't mind.
He doesn't sell Gwent cards either.
Farewell.
We'll meet again. I know this.
Okay. You know, I need a blacksmith. Now that I think about it. Blacksmith.
Yeah?
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
Gwent cards? No Gwent cards. Crafting. Repair. Yeah, this is what I need. I need to repair that. And I need to repair this. And also this. Okay. The other stuff is... Well, I guess we might as well. You know, those are just pants. But let's just get this one as well. Alright.
So long.
Now we can continue on our way. Where was that fast travel thing? Aha. There we go. Which one's the extra? That one's Sultan. Okay, here we go. I hope he doesn't want to go on a date with us as well. At this point, I'm just gonna start going on dates. Really sucks that I couldn't recruit Kira. Oh, hello there. Am I in a brothel right now?
No discounts, no credit.
Oh, sorry. Where is he? Oh, above.
You go to the bathroom then? I'm feeling filthy somehow.
Hard to say. Geralt, greetings. Come now, darling, don't be shy.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here. They await. This way, please. This way. Upstairs.
Okay.
To think a whole garrison will be stationed here in the free city of Novigrad.
Witcher Geralt, up you go. The boss has been waiting.
I don't like that he's been waiting for me.
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many would like to do it so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folker planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
She instigated a rebellion against her father, who had divorced her mother and had other children. During her brutal uprising, she murdered her father, his new wife, and her own half-brothers. Her reign of terror ended with her execution by burning at the stake. Before she died, she cursed her tormentors, prophesying that a child with her blood would one day bring destruction. Ciri is a child of her blood, so interesting. Anyway. Oh.
Got your invitation. Decided to come. That's simple. Let's get down to business.
I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
Well, I was gonna try to recruit this guy anyway.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's travelling as a journeyman, itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar, most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint. With a man there who should know more, calls himself Gregor.
Okay, I guess I'll do this stuff for them and then hope that they will help me afterwards.
Fine. I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention, if you can. Remember, the future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up. See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt. Anyone see you coming?
All right.
From Madame Serenity and your lackey.
Off the street, I mean.
No one.
I also would never have thought that
I'm
this
not nervous.
his
Just cautious.
like last name is pronounced
Tread
Roach.
you ought to nurture as well.
I know, and I am. Glad about the streets for a time to lose any tails.
I always thought it was like Roche or something like that. Like Ferrero Rocher. You know. Alas. How do I get back out of here? Bruh. Stairs. There.
They say the income tax for trading companies is to rise, just like that. Sorry, but I don't believe.
Drink all I had.
Oopsie daisy. Hey, do you sell Gwent cards?
Could it be that all roads lead to the Passiflora? Welcome back. When I look at you, why, I almost regret I'm no longer on active duty.
Actually, I'd just like to buy something.
Gwent cards? I already have this item. Have this one too. I don't like it. Now I need them.
Take care now.
Okay. At least there weren't any tits out this time. Hop over here. What a place. Let me see if I can, like... Not really. Okay. I guess I'm just running for now. Maybe I can at least get a little bit closer to it, though. Potentially. Conceivably. Do. Maybe I should just get my horsey.
What's the hurry, my prince?
Oh, what's that? Oh, probably some bullshit. Horsey. Horsey.
What's he doing here?
Horsey.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
No spells. On my honor.
An elf's honor worth less than a man.
At least this is a little bit closer. Horsey! Why were you in the river? Okay.
Oh.
No. Now we're getting somewhere. Don't think I'll be able to fulfill the not drawing that much attention part of the request, though. Well, they're not my problem if I just run away from them. Okay. Let's see. I have that. Oh, I like this one. And I have a slot finally. That's good. All right. More fire. I like that. Gregor.
Looking for Gregor.
You found him? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a walk.
Nice job decorating your guard post.
Just gonna make myself some tea
By
before
orders
this.
of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
What was their
Streamlabs
crime?
is being a fuck you
One
guy.
on the right's a peller from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Who do you think set down the laws that mean folk hang for such offences?
Seem to have lost all respect for the king. Why serve him?
What am I to do? I was born a Redanian. I won't desert. Besides, I enlisted when Vizimir was still on the throne. Now that was a good king. Wise and just. Radovid's something else. He's got war on the brain. And I don't want Redania to look anything like that.
Let's talk. Must know why I'm here.
Take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back though. Patrol went out yesterday, reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Hold on. You got a pass? Won't get back through without one.
Yeah, I got one.
Alright, good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
Alright. Finding the wagon.
Long live Radovid!
And then I'm probably gonna end the stream soon as well. So I can make myself that tea. Ear cramps just started hitting. It's not great. I mean, it's not the worst. They're not very bad. They're just uncomfortable and kind of painful. Come on, Geralt. Why are we in the water?
Long as the bowl's full. Not my fault we ended 6 feet under the brooches. Why do you have to play the hero?
Here we go. Geralt. Geralt. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Loot.
Let me out, I beg you! He's around here somewhere. There's gotta be.
Aye, aye, aye. What do my Witcher senses tell me? Aha, more stuff.
Cart doesn't look damaged. Strange. Need to look around. Might find something.
Wolf.
Not bad.
That was a one hit. That's pretty nice. Do you want to loot it though? Huh. One more. Oh, this one's a war. Interesting. Let's see. Okay. More to loot.
Signs of a scuffle. Somebody got knocked out. Dragged off. Wonder where its wearer is.
Well, we know where he is. We found
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
Why are there so many shoes? 3, 4.
Wonder where its wearer is.
4 shoes. Who needs so many shoes?
Oh, that I like.
That is Surtur. Oh, that was really easy. I thought that was going to be harder. Well. Okay, he doesn't have the key either.
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
I'm looking for a guy with 3 legs.
Wonder where its wearer is.
Maybe 4, I don't know. There's another one.
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail. Wonder where its wearer is.
Why are there so many shoes?
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
Another shoe. Am I just not moving at all? I'm really unsure right now whether I'm actually moving or
Wonder
not.
where its wearer is. What's he doing here?
This is why there's so many shoes.
Greetings.
Away go, Witchigo. Judy picked me.
I can see that. Just wondering how those shoes is wound up here.
Here, Judy's grows. Like the mushroom.
Shoes don't sprout from the ground. You see who left them behind here?
Speak no log. Oh, anger gets Og and Pog.
Og and Pog. Those your friends?
Finderinger's great Og Pog. Human finder on Big Susie's cart. Susie's big like so.
What did they do to this human?
Og Pog man's cover to take. They're over.
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body man's, stringy man's, blah. Oggy make man's Susie's make. Frog, Pog and Rog Susie make.
So long.
Okay.
Troll
so,
cave must be nearby.
Aha. How many cat potions do I have left? 3. Okie dokie. Hey, Og and Pog.
Taller? Should have known. Who better to teach trolls how to cuss?
Geralt, my, been bloody years.
This whole
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
bugger friend I'll go. A wheeze in soup throw.
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the plowing bastard. Naught but skin and bones.
Well, gentle trolls, high time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Tell her no go. Tell her sit. Sit us down. Tell her suck cock shoesies me.
I can see you've made friends, but Taller needs to come with me.
Blood know where Tyler go. Tyler shoeses makes.
But I need him.
Tyler's here stay. You shoeses got. Og shoeses got not. Rug got not. Pug got not. Tyler shoeses make. Tyler go.
Now let's all stay calm. Taller will be back. He just needs to come with me. We'll, get some leather for your shoes.
Listen to Geralt. He's telling the plain truth. Look at your feet. They're fucking mammoth. Need a damn bale of leather to make shoes for them. Understand? Me and Geralt will get some cocksucking leather. Then I'll come back and make your blasted shoes for you.
Shoeses pug for? And rug for?
And Og
2
for.
pairs for each of you gnarled pricks.
Tyler go. But back come must.
Knew you buggers were good mates. Sit tight. Be back in a bit.
Ever thought of having children?
Children aren't trolls, and vice versa. Besides, witches are sterile.
Ah, you've not changed a bit. Still tart as rotting rhubarb. Just happened to be passing through? Or did someone send you to find me?
Roach and Dijkstra.
I need some of that white honey. Alright. If I call a horse, will you also call a horse? Or is this a one-horse situation?
Farewell.
Yeah, I do. Most of the fucking time, thanks.
He's funny. I like him. Do still want to know about that horse situation, though. Let's see. Okay. Do you have horse?
Whoa!
Oh, you're not even gonna walk if I'm on the horse? Okay. I guess we'll just slowly meander this way. Oh, there's enemies ahead, probably. Let's see. They're a decent amount away. What direction are we heading into? This one. Brah, you're so slow. Let's see.
There's one. Son of a gun. God's.
Okie dokie. Still haven't found a key.
Let me out, I beg you. He's around here somewhere. There's gotta be.
Oh, I don't know where. For some reason, none of the people who keep showing up here... Wait, I think that was the key.
Look from your stall by the bridge across the pond tower. Got goods for the army mostly. But I'll make an exception for you. from his stall by the bridge across the pond. Got goods for the
I see.
armors.
Okay. Continuing on with our guy over here. Let's keep going.
Thanks again, Geralt. I'll take it from here.
Oh, thank God.
And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you buggered Og and his mates sideways. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
So what'll you do now?
What do you mean? Head back to Novigrad. Dijkstra, Roach and I have got a master plan to set in motion.
I'll ask again. Details.
Forgive me, mate, I ploughing can't. See, were it just up to me, I'd spill it loud and proud. You're trustworthy like no one else I know. But I'm not on my own, so bloomin' unilateral decisions are out of the question. Trap stays shut, I'm afraid.
Right, gotcha. So long, Taller, and good luck.
Oh, I can bloody use it. Radovid's one crafty ore with a clap. But we'll figure a way round that twat. Soon the whole bloody North will be blathering about how he got fucked.
Careful it's not also blathering about 3 assassins, drawn and quartered.
Fear not, Geralt. We know what we're doing. Farewell.
All right. Let's see. I'll go talk to him again next time I stream, which will be, let's see, next Tuesday, the 9th of December, unless something goes wrong horribly. Anyway, that was it for today. Happy St. Nicholas Day if you celebrate that. If not, I don't know. Have a good one. Bye bye.